everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a step-by-step makeup tutorial specifically for the wedding season. I've created kind of like a gorgeous Gujarati face. I've noticed that a generic Gujarati look has a lot of golds and pinks, so I've tried to incorporate that in my look. Today's look is very outside my comfort zone, but I did want to create something a little bit different and not neutral like how I always do, and I really hope that this look comes in handy to you during this wedding season. I've also partnered up with Faces Canada for their Wedding Ready Faces campaign. I've worked with them once before on Instagram and I loved their products, so I thought why not share these products with you guys here on YouTube as well. So let's just get started with today's video. So I've already applied my moisturizer. I like to create a really nice base before the application of makeup. So the next product that I'm going to apply is the Faces Canada's Ultime Pro Primerizer. It's a primer plus moisturizer. So the main reason why I like to use this is because it gives me really nice moisturization. I don't mind adding another layer of moisturization because it helps my makeup last longer, especially during the wedding season. I want my makeup to last all night long. So I've blended everything in using my fingers. As you can see, it also gives me a little bit of a glow because it does have a shimmery tint. So great to wear underneath your foundation. Talking about foundation, I'm going to be using the Ultime Pro Matte Mousse Foundation and I'm in the shade Sand 04. Now this foundation is very long lasting, but at the same time it's very lightweight, so which makes it very preferable for the wedding season. This does have a matte finish, a very flawless matte finish, I would say. I don't really like using mousse foundations otherwise, but this one I definitely do like and I give a huge thumbs up. Also, while blending, always bring your foundation down your neck and your décolletage area. So this is what the foundation looks like on my face. I'm actually really happy with the way it looks. And next I'm gonna do my concealer. As for concealer, I'm gonna be using the Ultime Pro Matte Mousse Concealer and this is in the shade 02 Medium. Now for wedding functions specifically, I do really like to layer my base products, but I feel like it gives more coverage, especially under the eyes and also some blemishes that you might have. This concealer is extremely creamy and again lightweight, so very comfortable to wear throughout the night. Now I like to get done with all the cream and liquid products first, so we'll do the blush next. For blush, I'm going to be using the Ultime Pro's Matte Mousse Blush and this is in the shade Cinnamon 02. Now this is a cream blush and it blends like a dream. You'll see in just a second. What I like to do is I like to squeeze a little bit on the back of my hands and then I'll use my fingers to dab it all over my face and blend it out. I love this shade on my skin tone. I think it complements my skin tone really well. I would totally recommend using a cream blush like this one for the wedding season because it looks like a natural glow on your skin, like a natural flush of color rather than like a powder blush. Similarly, we're going to be using a liquid highlighter as well, and for that I'm going to be using the Ultime Pro's Way to Glow liquid highlighter and this is in the shade Topaz 01. You're about to see how pigmented and intense this product is. Similarly, just like the blush, I like to squeeze a little bit out on the back of my hand and I'm going to use my fingers, and then with whatever is left I'm also going to put it on my collarbones, and this is what my face looks like with literally just one dot of highlighter. A little goes a very long way. As you can see, my face is glowing. So finally we're done with all the cream products. Next I'm going to quickly set my face. For that I'm going to be using the Ultime Pro HD Finishing Touch Setting Powder. Since I do have oily skin, it's very important for me to set my face. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to set only the under eyes and the sides of my nose. Otherwise, I want everything to really glow. I will recommend carrying this product specifically with you in your bag when you're going to weddings or events because you do want to powder up from time to time in case you get oily. So I just got done doing my eyebrows and I used the Ultime Pro's eyeshadow palette. And this is in the shade Glimmer 03 and I used the dark brown shade, the matte dark brown shade of this palette. I'm gonna start with doing my eyes. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a transition shade. So what a transition shade is basically the shade that goes in your crease. For that, I'm going to use this brownie pink sort of a color. The transition shade is very important because it makes your eye makeup look very blended. So I would say take the most amount of time to blend out the transition shade. These eyeshadows are very, very pigmented. As you can see, this was just one like swipe of color and it's already like so pigmented and it blends very well. Personally, I like to take whatever shade that I've applied on the top on the bottom as well. So I'm going to take the same shade, same brush, and just blend this at the bottom. Next, we'll go in with the metallics. I prefer going in with the metallics with my fingers because I think it gives the best pigmentation. So I'm going to take it on my pinky finger and just swipe it across my lid, but I will not take it towards the outer corner. I'll just focus it in the inner corner and halfway through my lid, and always swipe. That just helps like intensify the pigment. As you can see, it's very, very pigmented, but the best part that I feel like it doesn't have any fallout, which a lot of eyeshadows do, and it's a pain to like clean up afterwards. And to bring the whole eye look together, I'm going to be using this Kajal pencil, the Ultime Pro's Intense Gel Kajal. This is waterproof and extremely intense. You'll see how intense it is. It just glides on like a dream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to line my upper lid and I'm going to blend it using the blender. You do not need to be very neat with this process. As you can see, I've literally just scribbled it on because you do want it to look kind of like that messy look. So if you're not very good at doing liner, this is like a great thing for you. So I just popped some lashes on off camera. If you want to see how I do it step by step, I do have an entire video. I will link that in the description box below. Coming back to the eyes, I'm gonna do my lower lash line using the same kajal. Usually I'm not the type of person who enjoys wearing kajal, but for the shadi season, I do think it's appropriate. And then again, I use the smudger to smudge my lower lash line. And one more thing that I did was I kind of made these lines on the upper lash line to mimic like a fake wing liner. If you don't know how to do a wing liner, this is like a really easy hack. You just draw a line and then you smudge it out and it kind of gives you an illusion of a wing liner. I think I'm gonna go back in and pick up the golden and like apply a little bit of golden because my outfit is more on the golden side, and I think I'm just gonna concentrate that on the inner corner mostly. And then to finish the look, I'm going to be using this beautiful lip shade. This is the Ultime Pro HD Intense Matte Lips Plus Primer, and this is in the shade Blood Moon. So instead of like full on applying it all over my lips, I'm just gonna like slightly apply it. I'm just applying it to like the perimeters of my lips, and then I'm gonna blend it out using my fingers. Now this lipstick is very matte, so perfect for like a shadi occasion because it will last you the entire night. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and I hope it was helpful. As I mentioned earlier, this look is very outside my comfort zone, so let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Once again, thank you to Faces Canada for working with me for today's video, because Faces Canada is for all your faces. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the little bell to get notified every single time I post a new video. Follow me on my Instagram, follow Simbaa Lifestyle, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!